Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about how to install mods in Dyson Sphere Program. The game currently does not support mods, which means that a third-party mod manager is required in order to add mods into the game. The mods that I'm going to be adding, there's two in particular that I feel are completely invaluable, and they will make your playthrough an awful lot easier. Because these are not supported, I don't know how safe they are to actually install on your computer. So if you are concerned about that, this might be something to avoid. Personally, I have been running them for a while now and I have not experienced any problems, and I know a number of other YouTubers have been doing the same and they have not been having issues, at least as far as I know. So if you feel comfortable with that, I highly recommend installing these mods, because they will actually make some aspects of the game an awful lot easier to play and make it a lot more enjoyable. So without further ado, here is how to install. So the first thing you're going to want to do to install mods is to go to this website up here. I will link it in the description down below. Once you're here, you click on the manual download, and it will download a zip file, and you'll have to extract all the files into a regular folder and click setup, run through the setup, and it will install the mod manager. If you try doing with install with mod manager, you don't actually have the mod manager, so I don't think it will actually work. Once you have the mod manager, this is what it will look like, and it's actually pretty simple. You click on and search for the installed mod. The two that I recommend are copy inserters and AdvancedBuildDestruct. These two are, I think, invaluable. The no prologue and no advisor, these are two that I've just added in. It just skips through the prologue. So if I want to find a mod, a new mod, I click on online and I can find a mod here. And let's say I want to install, I don't know, distribute space warpers. I don't know. We will click on download, download with dependencies. This will run. 50% complete, and it will now say installed. I don't actually want this one, so I'm going to actually uninstall it. Now, in order to get the game going with these mods installed, you would then click Start Modded. It will load up Steam if you need. Otherwise, if Steam is already open, it will just go ahead and load up the game for you. So that is the how to get things going with mods. Now, the two mods that I think you absolutely kind of do need is this copy inserters and this advanced build deconstruct. Both of these mods do make the game go a lot more smoothly. They improve some aspects of the game that, well, copy inserters will copy a building and have the inserters already attached to it, which is great. And advanced build deconstruct will allow you to actually build buildings, build multiple buildings kind of in a row by pushing Alt. I can show you how these work. I'll load up the game and you'll be able to see what these two mods will. So here's a quick little demonstration of how these mods will work. So I have here a row of iron ore, and I want to make iron ingots with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take some inserters from here. I'm going to put them from here to there, and this is going to start building my iron ingots from the smelter. But let's say I want to build another smelter. So if I push Shift, if I hold down Shift and I click on it, it will copy the smelter that I have already built, and I can place it there. Now, normally, without the copy inserter mod, what will happen is it will just copy the smelter with the iron ingot recipe. It will not copy these sorters as well. So what this does is it allows me to actually make, multiple ones. I can just place them down like this, nice and easy, and I can get a whole bunch of smelters, sorters, assemblers, whatever you want. I can make a whole bunch of them one after the other, and just kind of add them in place. Now, the second mod, Advanced Build Deconstruct. What that does, in combination with this mod, what it will do is it will actually allow me to build kind of a string of whatever I have all in place. So, from the place where I designate. So let's just kind of do a quick little demonstration of how that will look. Now, I've got my one coming in, my two sorters. I'm going to go like this and build this, and if I push the button Alt, what will happen is it'll allow me to build a whole bunch of them in a row. So rather than having to individually click and put all of my smelters down and then put all of my sorters down, what I do is I just go like that, and it will I push Alt, and it will actually create a whole bunch of them for me. Now, it's not always efficient, because I could actually build these, closer together. So, your mileage will vary depending upon where you are in the map. So so in this case, maybe not the best place for it. Now, I can also go like this, and if I push plus here, so they're going to be really close together. I don't really want my power poles to be that close, so I push plus a couple times. It's actually going to start spacing them out in a way that kind of makes sense. So let's build one there, and one there, and one there, and boom, what'll happen is all of my drones are going to go there, and they're going to actually build all of those for me. So, like I say, this is an incredibly useful mod. I find that I use this one all of the time. I don't know that I would actually enjoy this game nearly as much if I didn't have this mod, because it actually saves a lot of time. Because I can just go and build a whole bunch of things like that. So this works for assemblers. So say I want to go from here, I want to build a line this way of iron ingots, and I'm going to make gears on the end here. Let's make a whole bunch of gears. Why not? And I'll go in, and we'll have a line going out here. So I can mass produce a whole bunch of whatever I want using this, and I do have enough, I think. So let's put in, whoops, a sorter coming out, a sorter coming in. Oops. We'll line that up. Doesn't really matter, because this is really just kind of demoing how this works. And unfortunately, I don't have any power, so let's go like this, and we'll go like, oops, hold on. I push Alt, and boom, 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 boom. Oops, come on. Alt. I'm gonna push minus one time because I want it right on that line. And boom, got all of my power. Now I push Shift, click, it'll copy that. And I push Alt, and whoops, too far, so I push minus, bring it a bit closer together. And suddenly I am building a whole bunch of gears with a whole bunch of different assemblers. So this is incredibly useful. It allows you to scale up very quickly, very easily. When you have things like, well, anything, you can basically just put a whole bunch of them down, and your drones will slowly, depending upon how far along you are in the game, they will be quicker. They will slowly go ahead, and they will start to build everything. So that is just a quick little guide to how to mod, as well as two mods that I think, really, if they're not added to, well, hopefully they will be added to the game shortly here, because honestly, this just makes everything so much easier. Well, that is all for this video. It's going to be a short one, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you soon.